Right, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Whoa. This has been a long time coming, myself recording this game, but I figured with the release of the Band of Bastards DLC coming out over the next couple of days, that it might be a good idea to start a new game to show some of you guys, a couple of tricks, and of course the story, if you haven't actually seen it, or if you're looking to buy the game now that I think it's 50% off as of recording this video. So that's 30 Australian, 70 US or whatever it was, from full price, which is a very good deal, I reckon. But this will be a hardcore playthrough. So let's start a new game and we'll get right into it, I reckon. No faffing around. And I'll try and not talk during cutscenes, because we all know how much that hates. I'll try and explain what I'm doing when I'm doing it, just so there's a bit of feedback. I reckon I'll be doing the Nightmare and the Somnambulant perks for the start, just because we all know how much of a burden sleep can be in this game. But this just makes it, that much more entertaining. I'm not a big fan of many of the other perks because some of them do, hinder you quite a bit. I mean, Numbskull isn't too bad, but when you're doing a hardcore playthrough from the very beginning, like with all the DLC enabled, it can get a bit painful and very grindy, and no one likes a grindy experience, especially in games like this. Alright, so just got Nightmares and Somnambulant, and we'll get into it now.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of beg.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Jesus, his yawning's gonna make me yawn. Apologise if you have to hear that. Right, let's see how we do. I'm thinking I'm gonna go more of a sneaky rogue build this time around. I mean, everyone these days seems to be going for a mace swinging knight in shining armour. But I'm going to try and go down the archery route this time. I'm not sure if I have the mod enabled that keeps the cursor when you pull your arch.
Fine state you're in this morning.
But we'll find out.
What on earth did you get up to last night?
Right. I reckon I'm going to go with dancing, actually.
I went dancing
Dancing?
with Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Let's go with vitality. Can never have. Oh. Now we're at speech.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Alright, so none of these questions lead anywhere. They're just filler.
Matthew and Fritz come looking for me.
It doesn't
No,
hurt
I
if you're
haven't
into a
seen
bit
them
of
this
lore.
morning. They shouldn't be hard to find.
We just don't give a shit, to be
They're
honest.
around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother. Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Right, let's get into it. So you can never have too much food on hardcore because you can just demolish it. There we go. 4 apples, 5, 6 apples. Some soup and a couple. Is that bread or potatoes? Bread. Right. Go. Got cheese. Now then. So we got a marigold decoction from that, which is always nice. Good for health. That's about it. I don't think there's much else here. Carrots. Oh, 10 carrots. Not too bad. 15 onions. Cabbages. So I'm gonna eat some of this food to get rid of the hunger buff. It's not really a buff, it's a hindrance. So I'm going to just queue nourishment, and I'm at 45. I need to get that to 100. If I go over, I'm gonna get to full, which isn't nice. So we'll have 1 bread, 2 bread, some more bread. Now what's that? I need 14 more. So I don't want to have the cabbage, that will put me at 102. And the cheese will reduce my energy, which will make me more tired. So I don't think there's anything that's 14, so I'll probably have a bread roll. Beet, and an apple. There we go. Perfect nourishment. I don't think I have any lockpicks. No, not. So I'll come back to that later. I don't actually think I've ever unlocked that chest or just been bothered to, so could be a good idea to come back, but we'll see. Right, let's go talk to the blacksmith, our father. Alright, hardcore mode. Been a while since I've read this, so I'm not going to. I will leave it up for a second so you guys can pause the video and read it yourself if you need to. I am aware of most of what needs to go on. So I'll close that. I forgot about the pot there. So I think each pot restores, I want to say 20 or 40 nourishment. I'm not positive on that. I suppose I'll do a bit of testing later then, won't we? When Henry's hungry.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
So one of the things I love about this game is the ale, for example. If I went and got that first from a tavern, then by the time I finish all the other tasks and get back to Father over there, the ale will be warm, and I'll have to go back out and get another colder one. So I'm going to run up to this guard up here and get their hilt.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Right. There's not much to do in Scalets. Oh, of course, the DLC. Right, so I do have all DLC activated except for Band of Bastards, which has not been released yet. But when that is released, and I do get up to the appropriate part that I need to actually unlock the DLC, I will enable it and continue from there. So I'll leave this up for a second so you guys can read them, pause the video, and I'll close them now. Same for the Sir Hans Capon, close it now. And of course Tournament, I think it's the last one. Alright, there we go. So that's Kunesh. I think I'll come back to him a bit later. And the charcoal burner. I need to get stuff from Kunesh first. I'm going to do the sword training first.
Have you recovered from yesterday?
That was nothing.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole.
Nice bit of texture pop in
I
there.
don't really belong here. I want to live.
Jeez, that's
in the world.
terrible.
The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So,
Yeah, let's go.
all right, I'll wait on...
Get a couple of volts in. Oh. So alchemy is a massive part of this game for brewing potions and poisons. And of course, the way you save is with a save your snaps, and they're like 700 gold, I think, if you buy them from a merchant. Oh, they're expensive anyway. But if you brew them in the alchemy lab, well, then they're much cheaper, and you can actually sell them for a petty bit of cash. It's one of the quickest ways to actually get rich quick in this game. So get some sage. Of course, the herbalism skills actually pretty useful, because the more you rank it up, the quicker or the larger the radius of collection you'll have when picking up these herbs. So, for example, if I had a herbalism skill of 10, picking up this sage here would also pick up, this sage that's over there as well, so I wouldn't have to, run over and pick them all up individually. There we go. That's level 3. So I'm only doing this at the beginning just to raise my level a bit in the training area, really. Right, let's get started.
So, can we get started?
Yep, we can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show...
Apologies if I skip some dialogue. It's just a bit of a habit.
Very well. Let's start with the basics.
So I press tab to lock onto him there to get that little circle around him.
Depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
By pressing
Never
shift,
repeat yourself.
I'll look away. Tab locks that back on.
All right. Not bad.
Nice. Good. Not bad. Again, the point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Fine. Very good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again.
So, when the screen went blue there, I ran out of stamina from swinging too much. And I'll start to take damage if he were to hit me, for example, when I have low stamina. So it takes away health in that case instead. Is that all? I think so. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing
more
is to
sage.
use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience.
So I've been asked a few times before, what's the point of stabbing, really, when slashing does most damage, does more damage with most weapons. And the reason you want to stab opponents is if they're in heavy armor, because slashing someone in in full metal, knight in shining armor, is not going to do much damage. If you stab them, poke them with a wooden stick or something, it's going to drain their stamina a lot more, and they'll get tired. And in that case, you can start swinging again and take down some of their health. And obviously some combos are also very important with stabbing. Alright, so I'm going to steal that ash from Kunesh, and I reckon I will try and challenge him.
What do you want?
My father...
I've got nothing.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer.
I told you I have no coat.
So really, no matter what I do here in this case, I will lose the check, because I think Kunesh has a strength skill of 4. I've only got 2, as you can see in the bottom left. And speech check, I don't have a clue.
Look,
So I'll go with that.
I know things aren't easy. Wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of
Yep.
a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Sure.
Alright, let's see how we deal with this. Fucking Christ. Jesus, man. Alright. Oh, gonna level up first. Right, so I think I might wait a bit for the maybe not. Yeah, I intend to keep my nourishment up high, so I'll go with aesthetic this time. Right. Right, so my stamina's fucked. I'm gonna try and avoid him for a bit.
I'll slay you, you...
There we go. So if I had a higher melee skill, I would keep swinging at him. Because chances are in that case I'd do more damage before he'd be up to react. So it was very stupid of me just then. Hey, fucker. Oh, where'd he go? What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck off, man. Whoa, what happened there? That was not alright.
What's the matter? Come on!
So that's a clinch. I can't win clinches at the moment. Too low level, and I haven't been trained by Captain Bernard, so every time he does that, I'm almost borderline going to lose it. Every time. So I need to kind of avoid him. Clinches happen when you get too close to him in a combat. But he's bleeding. He's not having a good time with it. I'm also wounded as well. I believe with melee combats, swinging like that, right clicking is faster than left clicking, but it doesn't do as much damage. So if we're attacking at the same time and I go for a right click, I reckon I'm going to connect before he does. Which obviously breaks his. It's just like that there. So if I left click swing, a bit more damage, but it's not as quick. So I'm just trying to bait him to the punch. Fucking Christ. There we go. Just avoid it for a bit. Up. Up. Fucking Christ. Right then. Give that a go. Oh fucking Christ. Oh, I tried. No, he's done. There we go. He's given up.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood.
All right.
Well, I'm not bleeding, but my health is pretty low. So he's fucked off. He's probably gonna get the bailiff, maybe. I'm not sure. That went to shit. See his chest here. I've already got his axe.
A lock chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
What's my nourishment at?
Fritz might have one.
25. Right. My health is at 30, so I think I will take the marigold decoction, and it's nourishment 5 as well. So I'll take me back to 100 as well, which is great. Put my health up to 60 over time. Let's go talk to the boys. I'll sell the axe for some charcoal first.
Good health.
So I need 10. And I'm going to sell the axe. 4.8. I probably could sell some Sage and Nettle, but I'm gonna try my hand at haggling, see if I can bring it down.
I'd like to
Sure, why not?
Do I have any money at all? No, I don't.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah, fuck it. So I'm selling the axe. I'm meant to get 2.1, so I will sell Nettle and Sage as well. Get some money back anyway. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss.
Sure, why not?
So I want to get as much possible for that. So we ask for 5.
Are we agreed?
And then go up to 4.
That's still.
That should be enough.
All right. And now?
Close.
I'm not budging.
You're flaying me here.
We're getting there. Just
Oh,
up the
you
price a bit more.
fuck. Yeah, right.
That's a sum I can live with.
50 cents. It's fine. Spend some money then, I reckon.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it?
Get a bit at all. Terrible gambler.
You're a brave
Right.
soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Right. And I'll hold it there. If I lose, I lose. Great, leave them two and I'll pass. Leave it on to him. So that was a terrible roll I just had. Oh, he's got 3 ones, it's 1,000. Fuck.
This'll be the one.
Bold of him to roll again, I reckon. Is he going to pass?
We'll see.
No, he's going to go bust. He's going to go bust. Fucking hope so. Shit!
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Yeah, let's roll again. I risk it. I gotta catch up. So roll the 3, get a 1. I see 1-1. And I'm not risking that again.
That's it. Cursed luck.
Right. So the rules of dice are actually pretty simple. You can, if you get a 1 or a 5, just the 1. So a 5's worth 50 and a 1 is worth 100, which I can't demonstrate here because I didn't roll any. You can keep playing, and 3 of any one number also works. So if I had 3 6s here, I'm going to go on. I think that's worth 60 points. Or 600. Oh, fuck off.
It wouldn't have helped much anyway. We'll see.
He's passing now.
Your turn.
So I need to catch up. Is that 3
Just
6?
as long as it
Oh,
keeps going like this.
well then.
This'll be the one.
Oh, come on, go bust, you fuck. Great. He's passing.
No point in pushing it.
I'm going to take a 1-5. I'm not going to take 2. To see if I can increase my chances of getting 3 of something. Shit. I'll take the 200 and I'll roll again. I see a 5, so I'm good. And I'm passing that. I'm not going to risk a roll of 2.
We'll see.
Fuck. So he'll get to roll again because he got all his dice off the table.
That's it.
Come on, roll a bust, please. Fucking Christ. That's him done. Certainly needs 1,000 more to win. Jesus Christ. Oh, I am going to risk it. Because I don't see myself winning this. If I don't risk it for the biscuit, then I'm fucked. Yep, risk it again. Fuck yes. Whew, so let's roll them all again. Get a triple, I hope. Nice. And a 5, there we go. I'm not re-rolling after that one. If he wins on this hand, then fuck it. Nothing I can do anyway. Alright, so he's calling past there.
We'll see.
Oh, he's not.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Nice. We're going to take the 1. Just the 1. Just the 1. Come on, give me a triple, please. Fuck. I'm not sure if I should. I'm not gonna risk it. Nah. Fuck.
That's it. No point in pushing it.
Fuck, apparently that was a 2. No, I'm only gonna take the 1 again. I'm hoping for a triple. Shit. Is that 2 1s? Yes it is. 2 1s and a 5, I'll take it. Leave it at that. So I just need 1200 to win and he only needs fucking 750. Damn.
We'll see.
Oh, it's me done. Almost. I need to catch up, so I'm going to risk it. I need another 1,000. It's 3 1s I've won. It's not, it's only 1 1. 1 out of 5 would be nice, 2 1s, 2 3s, I'm done. Fuck. He just needs 200. And he's won. An extra 1,000, you lucky fuck. Shit.
Well, this game.
Oh well, at least it's only 3.5 groschen. Could be a lot worse.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king. Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
I don't think I've ever actually turned this down. And I don't plan on not turning him down.
Oh well. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
Right, let's go through some shit. Chicken. Can I wash myself in this? No, I can't. I can in this one. I should get rid of some of the blood off me. Matt, there we go.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these...
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy speech check, this.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by...
What sort of
Oh,
nonsense?
sorry.
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right.
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into...
That should be enough. Right, start throwing some shit.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, nice throw.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
How the fuck are they hear Fritz? He's just talking while everyone else is yelling. Right. Oh shit. Oopsie. Alright, so he's out. Team up on this guy. Zbigniew.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch-pole is on his way!
Fuck, I'm pretty close to death, aren't I? Uh-oh. So if I were to stay in the area, the catchball would catch me, and I mean, nothing really else happens. It's nothing bad, at least. Not in this situation. Well, at least I'm not bleeding. Oh. So I still need to talk to Fritz about getting some lockpicks. Oops. So I think they're all just running to behind the fucker's house that we got the axe from. Chicken. So I should just be up there. Do I have to wait for the others to catch up, or can I just talk to Matthew? I have to wait.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close.
That old bastard didn't.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snip.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they...
Good point. It's not as if anyone really liked...
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with...
Fucking laugh. Alright, give me some lockpicks, you fuck. Wait, let me talk. Guess not. Right. 17 health. Yeah, I almost did die. Shit. So drink one of these. And then food does regenerate your health as well. I'll give you a bit at least. So yeah, I'll just take an apple. And that's that. So that regenerates what, 32? Get me up about half. Steal Kunesh's chickens.
One beating was...
But you still owe my.
You got no... I'm telling you, they won.
I mean, technically we beat each other. I went back for more, you cheeky cunt. Right. So, Spijik. I did get the charcoal, yeah, I did. I'm not gonna gamble for 5 groschen. I have to sell anyway. I don't think I have anything really. Yeah, no, I don't. Alright, so I'll avoid the market. I could go, you know, picking up more nettle, but that just takes too long and it's not really worth it. Take a chicken though. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my quest log. And I think, yeah, ale's the last thing. I would still like to get the lockpick, so I'll just see where Fritz is heading first. Was that Matthew? That's Matt. No, Tyus. Fuck it. Yeah, no clue. Honestly, it's not too much of an issue. I think they're only worth like 2 or 3 groschen. So let's talk to Bianca.
God save your beauty.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple.
The Deutsche.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. Then
Well, I'd say he's an exceptional. I need ale for.
a pitcher as you.
Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how?
Thanks.
You too.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin rubbing honest way.
He promised to teach me how to...
What use would that be?
Enough. You sound just like...
Hal, I've got something.
Does that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, savior.
Really?
I hope you'll thank me properly.
You bet I will.
So if I actually had any groschen to give, like if I won that fucking dice game, for example, she'd take it all. Or I think most of it anyway. As all girlfriends usually do. Anyway, now that I've got the ale, I'm going to rush up back to father before it gets cold. I might talk to my mom. Just to get rid of these negative buffs at the bottom. If she's outside, yeah, she is. Right, I'll be quick. Ale shouldn't get too hot in the meantime.
There you are, Henry. Father's been up.
It's all taken care of.
Oh, maybe I can. Can I?
There you are, Henry.
Nope.
It's all taken...
Alright. Let's go finish this tutorial.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge and put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Naughty boy.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Uh-oh.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I already got them. Oh.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
Oh, fuck off.
Are you going to the bank this evening? Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
What a nice shot.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
He's a sneaky man. Got a whole escort and a couple of horses. Didn't even notice him rock up.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Don't embarrass yourself, Henry.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates! the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
How nice of them to close that fucking bridge as I get to it, eh? He doesn't look too happy. Anyway, there's at least one human following me here. So I'm going to pause it there, and I think we'll call that an end to part 1. So thanks for watching if you actually didn't end up watching the whole thing, and part 2 should be out in a moment.